starring Sagata Senshiro. It needs to happen.
I forgot to mention the minor things that caught my interest unexpectedly. The new Platinum Games game looks awesome, even though I'm not actually into Platinum Games games. Bayonetta only caught my interest because it was made by the guy made by Devil May Cry. The guy who made Devil May Cry, sorry. You know, so but the one that they're making now, the one they showed off at E3, that I only actually saw because I was watching the thing with Ruby Eclipse in it, waiting for him to talk about Sonic 4 again. It looks really fun to me, and you know, I'm interested. Valkyria Chronicles 2 also caught my interest because I like Valkyria Chronicles 1. However, I can't help but find it odd that the sequel to a PS3 game is appearing exclusively on the PSP. That is such a downgrade.
Speaking of the PSP, why does it still exist? I could see the Sony execs, because during their presentation, the entire selling point of the PSP when they were doing those stupid commercials with that kid.
The kid who is the spokesperson for it. They're trying to make a younger Kevin Butler. It's not going to work. Partly because
the entire commercial they show is that, oh, we have Metal Gear Solid on our system. And then earlier in Nintendo's conference, they showed Metal Gear Solid is coming to the 3DS and the Snake Eater demo. I could see the Sony execs going, "Oh, fuck.
Oh, for the fuck's sake!"
Kojima, you have betrayed us.
Actually, that's another thing people were expecting. People were expecting the successor to the PSP, and they were kind of.
I guarantee it's going to be their next E3 now with the 3DS.
Well, it's gonna have to, because the only advantage to the PSP in my mind is that it is superior hardware to the DS. That's that and the bigger screen. That's the only reason I prefer it now. It's my favorite hardware. It doesn't have that many great games on it, but as a handheld device, I like it more. 3DS is coming out, and even I, who hate the hell out of the DS, find the 3DS more appealing than the PSP on pretty much every level, except that it still has a stupid 2-screen thing, but I can get around that if the rest of the features are better. You know. So yeah, the PSP, it's not going to be able to compete with the 3DS. It'd be like pitting the PlayStation 1 against the fucking GameCube. It's not going to work. Yeah, they're gonna have to come up with a new PSP. They really are.
Because the only game they have for it now is the next God of War game, and who cares about that, really?
We've played that game 4 times already. Give us something new.
And it's another prequel, so it's going to have no real impact on the PlayStation 2 and 3 games.
Yeah. It's like, I love me some God of War, but, you know, I loved me some Ratchet and Clank, too, and even that got samey after a while.
Well, speaking of Ratchet and Clank, apparently he's having a crossover with the Jak and Daxter and Sly Cooper series.
And apparently it's like Sonic Heroes, in the sense that you have a lot of characters that all do the same damn thing.
And it's specifically for the Move only, so there goes that purchase, Sony.
Yeah. Wow, I thought we were done with E3. We're talking about it still.
All right, let's cut it off here before we go on any longer.
I'm sick of this. Let's just end it.
It's BrainScratch Ramble syndrome. Every time we think we're done, we go off for another 5 parts on random bullshit.
Oh, I don't care what you think about that. I love these discussions.
Before we end, though, what is everyone most looking forward to? Me, it was Donkey Kong Country Returns. You?
Are you talking about the new stuff?
Wait. Who's you? Who's you?
All of us. Lewis, you go first, because Clement already said it was Donkey Kong Returns.
Sonic Colors. I'm gonna say it. I'm that stoked for it because I'm that much of a Sonic fag. I admit it. I'm most looking forward to Sonic Colors.
You, Johnny?
I'm still looking. Even though it doesn't really count at this point, I'm still looking forward to Metroid Other M and Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Really, that's all I can really think about at the moment. Like I am good. I'm happy for like Donkey Kong Country Returns. Thank God. But I've been holding high hopes for Metroid Other M for some time now. So that has my priority at this moment.
Actually, quick thing. I
What's up?
forgot to mention this because I guess I must have
Well,
missed
let
the
me
part.
say what I was looking forward to first
You know,
before we
it
forget
has
about
to do with Metroid, actually. I just want to say I wasn't interested before, but I saw it in action for a bit. I'm interested now. Go on.
Okay, what I was looking forward to most was actually the 3DS. Because to be perfectly honest, this is the first Nintendo hardware that actually looks good and actually looks fun to play out of the box and unique since basically the N64. I mean, the GameCube was just, a Me Too system. And to be
Because
honest,
it's
no one was looking forward to the DS or the Wii in any real form, let's be honest with ourselves. It looked gimmicky and it looked stupid. So this is the first hardware Nintendo has made in well over a decade that looks like it has great potential out of the box.
Yeah.
Not to
Yeah.
mention, it's getting a lot of N64 remakes, and it looks like a DS with all of the hardware problems fixed.
Yeah, frankly, I'm just looking forward to seeing Nintendo make actual games on a regular basis again. Welcome back, my old friend. I wasn't raised on you, but I say it because I know everyone else likes you.
I want to fit in with the crowd.
Yeah. All right, so that's the end of our incredibly long E3 discussion. We will see you all later.
Shazam!
Have a nice night, everybody.